consultant here at Girard Toyota in New London, Connecticut. We're at 543 Broad Street. I'd like to thank you for your interest in the all-new 2014 Toyota Highlander. As you can see, it's a beauty. This is what Toyota engineers call sleek on strong design. You can see the hood is gently sloping down front. There's these beautiful projector headlamps that are wider. Not only do they look great, but they also give you the added safety of better visibility at night. Up front, there's all new chrome that's designed really to give it a more modern look. And underneath this beautiful hood, the Toyota Highlander Limited comes with Toyota's 3.5 liter V6 that pumps out an amazing 270 horsepower and still gets 24 miles per gallon. This engine is mated to a 6-speed automatic transmission that's designed to give you better fuel efficiency, more acceleration, and smoother shifting. There's also all-wheel drive on this, and it's dynamic torque control all-wheel drive. Now what that means in plain English is that this transmission will shift the power from the front to the rear wheels as needed, and also adjust the braking from right to left as needed. Let's take a look inside the Toyota Highlander. The Toyota Highlander steering wheel has a lot of equipment that allows you to control the vehicle right from the driver's position. For example, you can control the stereo, you can control your Bluetooth, you can control your display, your digital display in the center of the screen. Also, you have your cruise control right over here, what's easy to reach. You have the wipers and the rear wipers on the stalk here on the right. And on the left, you have all of your controls for your headlamps, including your auto headlamps. These headlamps have daytime running lights as standard, of course. In the center of the Limited is Toyota's automatic climate control that you can digitally set the temperature and forget about it. And in the Limited, you have separate climate control for your driver, your passenger, and for the people in the back seat as well. Directly up above, you'll see we have an electrochromatic rear view mirror. It darkens down automatically. And there's also Home Link, so you can operate your garage door with a touch of a button, or even house lights or a security gate. The Limited has a standard power moonroof up above. It has full gauges and Toyota's Entune audio system. Now, everybody makes a nice car radio now, but this is so much more than a radio. It's actually an entertainment system, a technology system, and a safety system, all built into an 8-inch screen. There's a standard backup camera that will show up when you put the vehicle in reverse for safety. There is Bluetooth linked into this for safety, so you can have hands-free cellular communications. There's also JBL premium audio is standard on the Limited, so that means that you'll get great sound. There's been a lot of big changes made in the all-new Highlander. Perhaps the biggest one is this new center console. It's what Toyota calls a roll-top console, and it slides back like this. It's designed so that it's actually big enough that you can put your purse or even a large bag up in here and still use it as an armrest. New for 2014, the Toyota Limited Highlander has heated and ventilated seats with easy access controls right up here in the center console. You can adjust them separately for the driver and the passenger. The Toyota Highlander comes with an Entune sound system that includes, among other things, navigation that can be programmed easily right from a touch screen. You can put in addresses, points of interest, previous destinations. You can even add an address book and points for emergencies. There's also, with the Toyota Highlander Limited, a touchscreen AM/FM CD player with XM radio, and it's all touchscreen, so it's very, very easy to operate. A backup camera comes with the Toyota Highlander. You just put the vehicle into reverse, and you'll see it's right on the screen behind you for safety. Also for safety, there's standard Bluetooth built into the Highlander Limited, and it's very easy to pair. It's all touchscreen. It gives you the the Bluetooth pin code. You just put it into your Bluetooth phone and it pairs automatically. It also has a system that allows you to have the memory of your contacts in your phone directly stored into the head unit of the radio. And in case you're curious, besides all of this, Yes, you really can use the Highlander's stereo system as a radio as well and listen to AM or FM sports scores, that kind of thing. The Toyota Highlander Limited comes with leather perforated bucket seats for the middle row, including a handy fold-down rear center console that holds beverages or small items. These seats will slide forward or back on a track so they can be adjusted, and they can also be tumbled straight down so that you have more room in the trunk if you need it for cargo room. Now the Toyota Highlander Limited also has a standard third row seat, so with this vehicle you can have up to 7 passengers. This is a real advantage over some competitive vehicles, for example like the Jeep Grand Cherokee, which only has seating for 5. The Toyota Highlander comes standard with a power liftgate, and the neat thing about this liftgate is it's actually height adjustable. So you can adjust the height on this for the reach of the person that's using the liftgate, or if you have a low clearance on a garage. Here at the back of the Highlander you'll see there's plenty of room. There's actually 30% more room than on the previous generation Highlander. You might be asking, well, how did Toyota accomplish this? They redesigned the rear suspension and added what's called a double wishbone rear suspension. What that does, besides giving you a smoother drive, it takes less room for the suspension and gives more room for you, your passengers, and your cargo. The Toyota Highlander, by the way, will tow up to 5,000 pounds. This particular Toyota Highlander Limited also has the available sonar backup sensors that will alert you with an audible signal if you get close to something behind you. I'd like to personally invite you down to Girard Toyota so that you can take a look at the all-new Toyota Highlander for yourself. We're located at 543 Coleman Street in New London, Connecticut. And you can also reach us 24 hours a day at our website, www.girardtoyota.com. I'm Magnusen, and I look forward to seeing you soon.